Hi, Emil here. I'm going to do a quick tutorial on this really cool plugin that I've found. It is called the Neural Amp Modeler, or short for NAM. So I'm going to run you through my setup here in the studio. This time capturing a real amp. You can also capture plugins and stuff that I can show you that in a later video, but I'm just amazed how good the quality of this sound is. Of course, the Kemper has been around for a long time now, and there are coming like software like this for your computer too. But this is the cool thing about this. It's free and it is very, very good. And so I'm gonna first off show you my signal, my setup here. So I'm capturing my Mark IV, just taking the signal from the output using this is basically just a transformer. So it's a small that's basically what a reamp box is. It's to isolate the grounds. You could just run this straight in. You might encounter some noise and ground loops and stuff out of the amp into a load box and then straight into the DAW. So a fairly simple setup. The cool thing about this compared to the Kemper or the Quad Cortex is it's actually not a hardware. You're doing this and you're making your own plugin in your computer, so it's really cool. So let me show you on the computer here. To start up, you just want to type in Neural Amp Modeler in Google, and you get this link from GitHub. Click on it. You don't have to download this stuff here. There is a simpler way, which I'm going to show you. If you click this link, you come to this page right here. This is where you do all the processing. You're basically downloading this file, which is going to send signal, run the signal through your amp and then back in, and then upload both. I'm going to show you, and then it calculates and give you the result, give you the plugin. You also need the plugin to be able to play the file, which you also can find here on this this page right here, the plugin, or right here. So if you click on that, releases. So right here, the latest version at this time is the 070, and then you just download it. It works for Mac or Windows. So cool. So let's go back to this page here. Download this file, put it anywhere. I've created this project. This is sort of a Cubase tutorial, but it works in every DAW. You just need to import that file, the V111, and then you need to run this out from your interface to your amp via the reamp box, or you can try it without. As you can see here, I'm sending this to a bus called reamp, and that's this cable right here going straight into the amp. I've already made a profile of a boosted Mark IV. It was too crazy, so I'm just gonna do this. This is the first time I'm doing this. I'm gonna try just straight into the amp and then run boosts as plugins. So that's what you want to do, and then also have the return from the load box right here. You can see just a regular input, and then I mean just what you're gonna do, you're gonna enable the signal, check your levels, of course, so you're not clipping or overloading your amp or the signal too low. So yeah, and then just press record, and you can see right here this signal that we downloaded just is coming back here on the second track. So it's going to take a while. I'm going to skip forward to when it's done and take it from there. You can hear the weird sounds if I turn on the speakers here. Sort of like the Kemper thing. This is a bit longer, a couple of minutes, but it's not that bad. And then the process of making the plugin is like 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the quality that you choose. So all right, let's skip forward. Okay, cool. Now when that is done, all you have to do is make sure they're both the same length. You can go ahead and shrink this, but I'm just going to export to my locators here so I get the same length. Then you can export. The thing is, you have to export both of these tracks, because you can't just upload the file that we downloaded, because it's going to change in a small way once. So it's best to just mix down both of these same length, and they have to be 48 kilohertz 24 bits. So make sure to make your project the same settings. All right, so then just so what I use, easier for me, just export multiple files if your DAW can do that, and then I just name it yeah, Mesa no boost is fine. Make sure 48K 24-bit mono, it has to be mono, and then add both files. It's gonna export them both. Let's do that. All right, cool. And then I get them in the folder here. So I know my first track here is my input, and this is the output that's run through the amp. Okay, next step. Open up this page, click on the folder here. Let me just remove the old files. Okay, cool. Just drag the new ones in, click OK. It's going to upload. It's going to take a while. They're both at like 25 megs. This page is somewhat slow to upload, but it's fine. So let's skip forward. Okay, it's done. So then you have to rename these. I like to do it while they're in here, so I don't. It has to be called. The input has to be called V1, and the output has to be called only output. The reason I'm doing it right here is so I don't mix them up in my mixdown folder. So they're still called this, so I can go back if something goes wrong. So it's just a smarter way for my workflow. So change name, V1, output, it's called output. All right, good. Now you have these two files. Just scroll down here, and then you want to click right there, run anyway. It's gonna do a quick installation of this software, I guess. I'm not too technical, but so, and then you can go ahead, and this is where you sort of make your model. Here you can change the quality. I'm just gonna keep it standard and 100 epochs. I think if you want to do something fast, just to try it, just go down to like 50, and then you can write here light or feather, it's gonna go faster, but just do standard and 100. You could experiment with 500. I doubt it's gonna be any better, but go ahead and try. With 100 and standard, it's gonna take somewhere around 10 minutes to 15 minutes, and that's fine. I think, so of course, if you put 500 here, it's gonna take almost an hour, and that is too long. So this is fine. Then you click here to run it, and you get this progress bar here. You can see it's on the first epoch right now. Second one, and then you just wait. So let's come back when it's done. All right. Okay, it's almost ready here, almost at 100. So let it finish, and you get this graph here. See, if these lines, the blue one and the orange one, are quite close, then you know you have a good model. I tried this before with a boost, and they were way off. So if you want to get the best result, try to get this number as close to 0.01 as possible. This is quite high, but I'm guessing it has to do, it's a high gain amp, and you're going to get more noise and more inaccuracy. So perhaps don't do boosts and not too much gain. It's the same on Kemper and Quad cortex also. So we'll see how this sounds. So go up here on exported models, take the latest one, and this is the one you want. Once again, I like to name it right here so it doesn't get lost. So Mesa Mark 4, no boost. All right. And then download it. I have a special folder for all my models here. All right, downloaded. Let's go back into the DAW here, and you can see here I have made a test channel. So open, once you install this, just open the model, no boost. All right. We'll see what that sounds like. All right, the Mesa, the real amp. So, I mean, this sound-wise, they sound very close. The model has more gain. I don't know why. So you can actually turn down the gain to get even better results. But this is just like the first time me trying the real amp, so I'm gonna try to refine this. But this is the process anyway. Demos, real demos with like sound comparison is coming up. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe this video if you want to see more stuff like this. Right, thanks for watching. Bye.